another day around Christmas in the game, and we're able to carry on with our pursuit of getting promoted. Now, we weren't doing so well last episode, and maybe we can eke it back because we're playing our first team. It just doesn't seem to be doing as well as it used to. Now, sadly, it looks like Daily is just having us drop, and it's going to affect us, unfortunately. So we're going to have to work around that. And Walsh plays well. I don't really want to play Curtis. I mean, he got 8 tackles. Oh, I don't know. I mean, Oldham had all the made-up players, didn't they? I'm tempted to give it another go. Because it was actually Walsh who, I mean, he didn't play badly, did he? Curtis played really well. He's another one of those weird players who doesn't have such good things on paper, but when you play him, he's actually pretty damn good. So I'll give him a chance. Give him another chance. You never quite know. Is there anyone else I should be playing? I don't think so. Green hasn't been playing well. Yeah, it's probably sure. Sadly, I mean, it looks like I'm not going to make any changes. Yeah, I mean, I could bring on Daly after a while, but Gardner's our first choice. Let's see what happens. Grimsby, give us a game. Let's see if we can do it. And he's got his vintage cup of tea in hand, and Gardner with an offside goal. It's really unfortunate. But it looks like we are peppering the net, and Walsh with his first goal. That's brilliant. Our centre two, I might like this pairing. Curtis is a bit of a wild card, and I kind of like it. I really do like it. So we'll see what happens. Baker going to be coming off. We're going to have to play Walsh on the right-hand side, it looks like, which is interesting. I have been curious to this. He's got good stats overall, and he can play on the right-hand side. So Daly comes into the centre. That gives us a chance to experiment a little bit. Roy Cook doesn't seem to be having a great game. We have got Nicky May on the bench, so we can remedy that. So let's just keep going. Let's see if anyone's holding an injury. It looks like Shaw might not be doing so hot, so let's take him off for Green. Just because his condition was quite low. He's exhausted. I shouldn't have played him. Oh dear. And I might take off Cook. Leave him on for a little bit more. He's not playing badly. He's just not playing like Roy Cook does. Oh dear. It looks like they have a lot of the ball, and Roy Cook not doing so well. So May, you've got a chance to make an impact. Where are Grimsby in the league? They're just below us. That's unfortunate. We should be winning these matches. We need to. If we're gonna, oh my goodness, if we're going to be winning the title or getting promoted, we want to. No. Oh no. Wow, they've got a hell of a player on the bench. I'd picked him from random, but that's 20 dribbling, 20 creativity. Whoa. He didn't even get in the team. That's worrying, isn't it? That's really worrying. They didn't even have a left-sided attacking midfielder. That's rubbish. That's real bad. Right, I might have to shake up the team a bit. Let's just double check a few things about our match. So, yeah, Curtis didn't do that great. I'm gonna have to drop Curtis after that, unfortunately. And it looks like he's gonna be out the door anyway. So. Oh well, that was a short-term thing, but you know we got a few games out of him. He lost both, and we made quite a neat profit off of him. So it's better than him being brilliant. He's still not signing his contract, is he? Come on, pal, just for me. Like, you are really good. Let's actually, yeah, that 250k is gonna go straight into your pocket. There you go. That was good. That was a good. You know, if you played this game, that is difficult to get bang on. With the high-end software, high-end hardware even, that's really difficult to do. Right, let's select this team from scratch, because we're not doing well. I think Parker's still doing very well. Yeah, let's keep playing Parker. On the right-hand side, we shall. I can't really tell how Walsh did after he moved to that position. But sadly, Baker and Clark are not doing well. So it might be Senior, but Senior's been playing poorly. Walsh is a choice there, obviously. Williams and Crowley seem to be the obvious choice then. On the left-hand side, who do you want? Do you want Andrews? No, he's been playing poorly. Jeffrey, you've been playing poorly. I don't like what I'm thinking. Is that dumb? 3 dribbling, 3 crossing. No, I can't do that. Williamson? Doesn't feel right either. Russell? No, Russell's really poor. Miller's poor as well. That left-hand side has been a problem for us for a while. It might be Williamson. Yeah, I think it's Williamson. Right, let's give that a go. Or I could play Shaw. Yeah, let's play Shaw on the left. Green on the right. Davies and Cook. Yeah, that's a good squad. And then in the AMC, Stock seems to be playing quite well. He's not getting as much passing as I'd hoped, but I don't know. I could play Tucker. His stats seem to be going up, or I've just not seen them in a while, but that seems to be quite a good player now. Shall I give him a run out? I don't know. He actually... Oh, sorry, that's Shaw. Stock. You know what? Yeah, I do. I give him a run out. I think he's earned it, and I think we play Daly. I can't not play our best player. Like, it feels wrong to leave him out. So I think putting him on the pitch is the best choice we've got right now. Let's get a winger, a creative midfielder, and Parker on the bench, and that's our team. It's looking different. I know it's looking different, but I think there's something we can do here. Now I'm going to reduce this. Actually, long shots and try through ball. That's all I'm going to ask of them now. In fact, where is run with ball? Green and Walsh. No, Green and Shaw. That's the curious one, isn't it? That's a very curious one. Let's not have that as a strategy. Yeah. I mean, Daly will hopefully just pick up the ball and run because, I mean, his dribbling's woeful, actually. But, hopefully, I think this might be promising. Gravesend are slap bang at the bottom, aren't they? Yeah, we can hopefully, if we don't win this, and this seals the fate of this campaign, to be honest, I think this is a decider. I don't want to be melodramatic, but it's not a good sign if we can't beat Gravesend. It's really not a good sign, and we're still unable to break them down, and they're still getting opportunities they shouldn't be. They really shouldn't be. Okay. No one's playing well up front. Daly's playing really bad. I can't in good faith not play Gardner. 4 complete passes when you're against the lowest league side. Come on. I can't play you. Oh my goodness. What is happening? This is insane. I genuinely, I'm stumped. I'm completely stumped to what to do. It might be that this strategy goes in the bin. Or at least gets put on hold and adjusted because it's gone stale, hasn't it? We're just clearly not getting enough stuff up the pitch, which, You'd think with the creativity we would be, but we're not. I have no solution there. Actually, let's do that. Just cause Mark Russell doesn't do anything when he gets on the pitch anyway. 3 creative people in the midfield. Tucker isn't doing anything up there. But he is fit, so is there anything else I can do? I don't think I can. Yeah, no. Like these players, look at that. That's a conference player. In fact, let me show you from the conference. Like, look at him. I know he's from Division 3, but that's an abysmal looking player. Are we able to get something, any purchase on the game at all? It looks like we're not able to. It looks like we're genuinely not able to. This is wild to me. Can we get a goal? One goal. That's all I asked for. 1 goal against Gravesend. Wow. That's really not a good sign, is it? Right. You knew it was going to be too good to be true for this series just to go on as is. So I'm going to save this strategy. And I'm going to decompose it. Where are our strengths? Left back. The centre back's usually quite good. Although we have been conceding recently. I do want 4 at the back. However, I do want to push the fullbacks forward. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm just going to go with the with ball. I'm going to start, whenever we're in this half, sort of push them further up. So they're going to get more tired is the only thing. So, but thankfully I've got loads of left backs and right backs who are quite competent. So hopefully there can be a little bit more. Actually, it doesn't matter if players overlap, does it? We get a little bit more of the ball now. We might concede more goals this way, in all honesty, but it's a risk I think we need to take now because we're on a streak of losses, which is unusual for this team. Where else are our strengths? Our creative midfield. They're not able to create chances at the moment. Now they're already pushed quite high up. Maybe pushing the wide players a bit more narrow as well might do something here. Sort of play them like they're 3 up front almost. Yeah. And then push you more forward and more central. Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? That's interesting. Do I want them to go in central like that? Probably not, no. So I should probably just eke you out a little bit, just so you're not going into the actual centre. I feel like that might be a bit of an issue in itself. Hell, I don't know if you want this in an episode, by the way. I don't know if you want tactics, but you're getting it now at the moment. You're getting it. Oh, come on. Let's get Sean back further on the left-hand side, just a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right, Walsh is powering forward a bit too much as well. It's a bit weird that Walsh is powering forward and our good friend isn't. Okay, yeah, you've gone from absolutely forward to nothing now. I want you forward, but really? Nothing? You're like basically attacking midfielder now. Oh! Now let's get close to the microphone when I'm talking. That's an interesting idea. I'm playing this like it's real life, okay? And I know that's probably a dangerous move. I'm going to mimic a real life thing that happens in football. And we'll see if the with ball and without ball can manage it, okay? What I'm going to do, essentially, and I'll show you on this one, right? So obviously we've got our fullbacks, and they're both pretty good. Obviously, this one, Parker, is brilliant. Our right back is competent, so that's fine. So what we want is to get more ball forward. Now I'm going to move my creative midfield a bit higher up the pitch. In fact, they're going to be level with the attacking midfielder, and I'm going to move my fullbacks centrally. They're going to fill that position. So we push and then we narrow. Right? How's it looking so far? This only affects the central ones, but I feel like the central ones have got way more influence than the rest of the strategies. So we end up with this tight pack there. Like that. And I'm also going to pump you two forward. Just over the halfway line a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Like, I feel like that's pretty good. Oh, yep, Parker's gone. Parker's gone a bit haywire there. That's probably that one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay. Let's save as attacking fullbacks in with wob. Right, okay. Is there anything else I want to change while I'm here? Yeah. Let's push that striker a bit more forward as well. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. It's an interesting one. I've not done something like that before. So this isn't ground I've trodden on before. It's something a bit new. And let's start thinking of which player is going to play. Parker's definitely going to play. This is basically trying to use one of our best assets. Now, sadly, I've just changed strategy and he's not available. So I'm going to have to play Williamson there, which is fine. He's still a good player. He's not class like Parker, but, you know, it's better than nothing. On the right-hand side, we can't play Walsh. It looks like we've got into a game week where there's a midweek game. So, will it be Parker? No, Parker's really second rate, isn't he? Senior? No, Senior's not good. Brown, fine. Yeah. Yeah, we do have enough right backs to sort of make this work, but with two quite long-term injuries on our good right backs, and we're a bit stuffed there. So unfortunately, we're not able to use that effectively in this game, but we'll see what happens. This is against Charlton, who are near the top of the league. Okay, so we might lose this, and I won't hold the strategy as liable because it could be anything. Let's do Daly and Livingston. There's something a bit interesting, yeah. Or Crowley. No, Crowley's a bit knackered. Left hand side. By the way, just as an interlude, I quite like that there's now turmoil because I was getting a bit bored of this season, this series, just winning all the time. I was worried that I found this sort of secret formula that broke everything. I don't want that. That doesn't make for interesting viewing, and it doesn't make for interesting playing either. You're just sort of waiting until you win the league every single year. The third division was quite dull for me, in all honesty. Like, it was great and all. It's fantastic getting that achievement and winning the league, but at the same time, it didn't excite me. And obviously, I want the game to excite me. It's part of the fun, the unexpected wins, the change in the strategies, the trying to anticipate what the next new formula will be to win. That's what makes it interesting, not just winning in general. Are you exhausted? Oh, it might be a May game. Morley and May? Morley and May? I don't think we've ever played that combo before. Let's do that. And for attacking midfielder, we can play Stock. And we can play Daly. With Tucker. Not sure. Tucker, Armstrong, Russell, Davies, and Barker as our backup. Nicky May is a bit tired, but that's fine. That's okay. Let me just double check things are as expected. I probably want to push everyone a bit more forward actually for that. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That looks good. To me, I don't know about you, but that looks good to me. I like that. I like that a lot. And I'm not going to change it without ball because we've been solid in the back line for ages. And I think we just haven't had our perfect back four for a while. In fact, let's look at the league. Our concede isn't that high. Obviously, there's people with less, but they don't score a lot of goals. And we want to be a goal-scoring team. The only reason we're losing is because we're not getting the 3-goal games, the 2-goal games. That's what we need to keep forward in the league. So, yeah. I don't really want to change it without ball. I know that's going quite well. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can change, really. Yeah, I think this is just go. Let's see what we can do against Charlton. Let's see. We're a second-rate team. Obviously, they might have a few changes themselves. They seem to have already got a shot on target, and they're already powering through, and they've got a goal in the 15th minute. Oh, but Stock has found a... Hello. Okay. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. A little bit of flair happening. In fact, there's one thing I did forget to do. I didn't forget to do because it's already been done. That's all right then. Just want to make sure that everyone in that box does have long shots. Just in case they get close but not quite into the box. I want them to have a pot shot. And it looks like we're doing very well. We're doing very well. Oh, hello. I think even Daly's trying to have Daly got an assist. Now we don't see that. We don't see that. Daly's not very good at the moment, so that's a good change of events. Let's make sure everyone's doing okay in terms of fitness. Looks like they are. Nicky May, you're not injured, are you? No. Because I would like to keep you on. I put Andrew Davies on the bench and he's knackered. That's unfortunate. Oops. I might just leave May for the whole game. Stock with his second. Get the hat-trick, pal. Live your dream. 19-year-old getting a hat-trick from AMC. That would be beautiful. That would be absolutely beautiful. And it looks like we might be able to do this. It looks like, Charlton are pushing forward. But we're actually making chances. See, I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. And so is the moth that has landed on the wall. It's very warm at the moment. It's currently turning into summer. So the windows are open, the lights are on, and the moths are in. But maybe it's good luck. Maybe it's good fortune. You know what they say? The fortune follows the moth and also hits your microphone while you're scratching your nose. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring off Daly, but that's okay, because I can put Brown in the centre. That's okay. Yeah. Did Brown play well on the right? He played okay, yeah. Played okay. It looks like I might be able to coast to the end. Oh, we're on the front foot. Morley with a shot, and Green scores. Oh. Can you see that? Can you see that? That's incredible. That's our second-rate team against who were the second-place team, and we had so many shots, so many from all the midfielders and strikers. Every single one of them. Daly got 2 assists. Well, now that is a good omen. You just want to motivate yourself. Come on, pal. Think of the good times. Think of the good times. You could earn a lot more money with me. You as well. Think of the good times. There we go. Just accept that contract. Cooker signed his deal. Fantastic. I didn't need that. Daly has rejected his offer. You really want that minimum fee? You know what? Fine. I'd rather you stayed than and went later for that stupid price, because I don't want to leave you. I don't want you to go right now, but you know, it'll be a bitter pill to swallow when you do leave, but you're not that important, so it's actually okay. Anyone of any? Damn, 20 decisions. What the hell's that? What's the point in that at all? I've paused because that's my name. Huh. Yeah, I'm not called Sebastian Rios, just to clarify. Excuse me? I also play right back. Like, I'm not a professional. I don't even play recreationally anymore. But back in the day, that's not unrealistic. I mean, actually, I'm a slow, methodical right back, unable to move. But I can shoot a ball. I can do a deep cross. That's very unusual. That is genuinely the first time that has ever happened to me. That's incredible. That's actually like. That's something for the record books. What a moment. And I'm not going to sign me because I'm really bad. If I was a striker, I'd probably think about it, because I'd at least have fun playing myself up front and try to get a goal in a cup final. But I'm a right back, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to resist the urge for me to be an egotistical man and play myself in a cup final. I'm just going to sit on it. And I can't believe I can't quite believe that's happened. That's honestly, I know they're 2 common names. I know it's a matter of time for it to happen. But blimey, I didn't expect it while I was recording. That is incredible. Right, one more game. This is a long episode. I know, but I want to test this strategy out one last time. I don't want you just to see it once. I want to see it twice. I want to see my actual good players playing in it as well. I want to see Parker on the pitch with this, because I think he will shine. I'm hoping he will shine. So let's get that first team on. It looks like we're going to have to play Jeffrey, but I will play Jeffrey. Let's see if we can do better with this strategy. A bit more forward thinking. Sure. I mean, I could play Green, but no, let's play Jeffrey. I want everyone on the pitch to be fit. I want them to be healthy. I want them to be ready to play out of their skin and absolutely dominate. I think they're quite low in the table, Huddersfield. They are. They're 20th. So hopefully, if it worked against Charlton, it'll work against these. Stock or Tucker? Let's play Tucker and Gardner. I could play. Let's do it. Let's play Daly again. Let's see if he can do it. You know, at the end of last season, he was dominating people with that position, and I'd love to see it again. So we'll give it a shot. See what happens. What's the worst that can happen? He'll just underperform, and then Tucker will come on. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Really quite happy with that. That is a good team with our new strategy. We've definitely got it on. Yes. Huddersfield, you better watch out, because this is going to be these central fullbacks, and then pushing the creative midfield into the box is going to revolutionise football. And sadly, Huddersfield scored. I've sort of got this strategy a bit from Liverpool, I think. Although we're not doing well at all in this game. What is that? Now, just to say, I saw Martin plays CM. I've mentioned him a few times in this series, but I've been following his series, and one of the things he says, he lives by man marking. How would man marking deal with this? Would it deal with that? Because, I don't think it would. I think you'd just drag your central midfielders out. And if Hall comes in, for example, he looks like a competent player. He's a very young player as well. Wow, that's impressive. Then he's just going to slot one in. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But, yeah, we'll see. Are we able to get a bit more on the ball? Are we playing too many creative players? It might be. You know what? I'm going to take that as a yes. I'm going to take my own assumption. And I'm going to do that. I'm scared that Parker's not able to shine immediately. Immediately we get a goal. That's good to see. It might have just been that. Maybe it was. We'll see. Oh dear. Okay, we didn't get another chance. That's annoying. We scraped that. We absolutely scraped. Robert Walsh, fantastic defending. But yeah, Parker didn't do as well as I hoped. It's not back to the drawing board, but it's not a complete success. But hey, next episode, carry on with me. Let's see if we can still scrape promotion. It's not easy. It's not easy. This is still a challenge. The challenge is still in the title for a reason, and that's because it's not all going to be plain sailing. But let's see if we sail just a little bit further in the next episode. Catch you then.